Okay, so last thing we should talk about, Manny, is my dad sent me some advice
Yes.
on the on text,
You
and
call me.
he
You call
sent
me a
me.
moron, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No. That was a no. My dad would never call you that. To your face. So.
Yeah, you can say it. You can say it in my face. I don't care. There you go.
Yeah. No. So what I want to talk about is my dad sent me this article of this lady talking about like things you should do in your 20s to save money or just to like become financially more secure later on, which is like kind of weird because today,
In today's time, I think you need to save money.
2021 is kind of a weird.
Yeah.
2020 was a weird time, and so it's like yes, you get to be financially more secure is better, but you know some things are kind of just
If there's
wishy-washy.
yeah, if times are rough, you
Yeah.
need to prepare.
But it was funny because I saw the article he sent me, and it was basically things I've already been doing for a while. So I thought I'd share with you, Manny, and see how many you're doing.
All right.
So my
calling
dad,
me out.
yeah. So my dad's funny because like he sends me like advice and stuff like that, and like no, it's good. It's good if I was you, but I'm me, and I am of a higher stock of human.
Okay.
Unlike your. So this is advice from Suze Orman.
Okay.
Suze Orman. She's a pretty good investor, I guess, and talks about making money.
All right. For coming out professional. Okay.
No matter how much money you make, you need to maximize what you spend that money on. And to that, she suggests live by your means, but within your means. Live below your means, but within your needs.
Okay.
So like, let's say let's say you make $100,000 a year. You could live below that and just fulfill what you need, not what you want. So it's like basically like, should I buy that sports car? You can for $50,000. Should you though?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
It's like this is necessary.
So changing your spending behavior. Okay, so the first one is get a handle on spending. And she says, I know a lot of you feel like you need to maximize your earnings in your 20s. It's not about what you earn. The more money you make, the more money you spend. Your 20s are a great time to thwart lifestyle creep, which is the idea that your standard of living increases as you earn more. Turning luxuries into necessities. Take a hard look at your expenses to ensure you're not spending money in your paycheck just because it's there. And as you earn more from a raise, a new job, or a side hustle, look for opportunities to save that extra money instead of finding new things to spend it on. Before you ever spend a penny, you have to ask yourself a question. Is this a need or a want? Orman says, if it's a want, walk away.
Okay.
So if I were to grade you on a S as for super to F for failure, where do you think you fall?
On that room?
Yeah.
I would say C plus.
I was going to say a C. I think it's a solid C.
C plus.
I'd say for me probably an A minus around there. Because I never spend money if I don't have to.
Right.
And the only thing I spend money on is stuff I feel is necessary.
Right.
So I bought that for our last channel. I bought this for this channel and other filming. I bought that and other stuff. So most of the stuff I buy is just for stuff I need for what I want to do. I mean, yeah, sometimes I'll go crazy and buy a bunch of stuff, but like it's because I know I can do stuff with it eventually.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, with me, like I just look at stuff like, okay, do I really need this?
Yeah.
This is necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing as you, and I would just like plan it out. Okay, it's like what this item is gonna, what do I need to do with this item? You know, it's gonna be good for while I'm working, or it's gonna be good while I'm at home. You know, so that's why it's like, could this help me or prove or something like that? I don't know.
I've also seen you spend money on frivolous things, so I don't know, man. I don't know.
I have spent a lot of band shirts. That's the problem.
Yeah. I mean, look, you got to help your bands out. I get that.
Yeah, I got to
help.
But
yeah. I don't know. I don't know your personal lifestyle, so I can't say for you specifically.
I mean, I have bought useless shit. Don't get me wrong, but
no, I do
I'm
too
getting
sometimes.
better. I'm getting better. I wasn't because back in the day I wasn't paying bills and
you were just spending on.
I was spending the shit that I didn't like. What I was like, what the? Why do I get a $20 statue figure of fucking Spider-Man? Why do I need this? Yeah.
Yeah, I think the same way, and that's why I usually don't buy that much.
Yeah,
if you look at my room, the only stuff I've bought are like things I can use.
Yeah, and then I mean, if I bought something like, oh, it looks cool in my room, I just put it there. You know, something small and not too flashy.
Yeah. I'm not much into buying like models or anything. Like the thing you could see in my room that like is like, okay, that's an expense, was a Halo Master Chief helmet I have that I bought for Halo 3 Legendary Edition, which was like in 2007. So it's like it's old. It's like 8 years old, roughly, give or take. And that's about it. I've gotten rid of a lot of other stuff. I don't keep toys. I give them to my cousins and stuff like that.
That's cool.
The only thing I will say I spend money on is like food.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go out to eat. I'm a very picky eater. So for me to like, there's only so much things I'll eat here because I don't like eating the same thing every day. And sometimes it's better just to go out to get something. That's about it.
Okay. Yeah. For me,
gotta curb that a bit more.
Yeah. For me, it's gas, food, bills.
Gas.
Yeah. Bills. I think that's what majority I'm spending on.
Yeah, which is why I want to get a Tesla. Which I told my dad that. My dad's like, invest your money, forget the Tesla. I'm like, all right, fine, fair enough.
Right.
It makes sense to a degree, but at the same time, it's like, well,
Yeah,
I don't
and
want
you
to spend.
do need a car.
Well,
So.
I have a car. That's the thing. I have a car. It does great gas mileage, really good. I think the problem for me is that twofold. It's not just about budget, although if I didn't pay for gas, that'd be great. That's an expense saved, and then I could put that money in. Well, I mean, I could save it. You know what I mean? And then because the Tesla is electric, and I just charge it here. I have solar panels at the house,
So you haven't good enough power.
yeah, so I can, yeah. And then the second thing is environmentally friendly. I want to be more environmentally friendly, and that means, so it's like being conscious of both sides. So that's why I'm more than willing to put money down on a Tesla, but hopefully more people will come out with electric cars that are just as good.
Well, it's just I mean, Ford is now doing it with their Mustang.
I think the only problem with all
Audi's
these guys is that they don't have the network. Like Tesla has the Tesla charging stations, they're everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
So Ford isn't
yeah.
using those.
No.
So it's going to be like, okay, well, where the hell are you going to be able to charge your Ford? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I want a Ford. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I like big trucks. I don't mind them, but I just don't like how much gas they take. You can get me a Ford F-150 style, but electric. Ooh, I'm there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who bought
want the
pickups
Cybertruck.
who are not really, because they're meant for putting shit in the back that that couldn't fit in the car.
Like I said, utilitarian. I'm a utilitarian. If I can use it for something, then I'll keep it. I do it.
Yeah, same thing is here. Or like maybe next 2 years I could sell this. Maybe we could work something.
Yeah, the cars are the worst investment though. They depreciate so fast.
Yeah. You needed, you do definitely need a car to go places to be.
Yeah, I finally got my car under to about $12,000 I owe on it.
Yeah, mine's 10. Sound good.
Oh, nice. You're good. Yeah.
I'm thinking of getting a Jeep actually.
Really?
So, yeah.
Say goodbye to your gas bill.
I mean, for Jeep it's not so bad.
Dude, what's your like? So like the car I would get if I could afford any car right now. I mean, look, and if gas wasn't a problem and they were all electric for whatever reason, then what's that one car? Like I keep thinking of the Power Rangers when I see it. It's not a Rolls Royce. Oh, those are nice. No, it's like an SUV kind of thing.
What, the Range Rover?
Yeah, I think so. It's like kind of like not the color ones, but like the newer ones, where it's like kind of like all silver plated kind of looking.
Oh, the Mercedes ones?
Not the Mercedes one, but the Range Rover.
Oh, okay, yeah. What about it?
I would get that. I like the Range Rovers a lot. But the gas and everything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get everything muscle, everything old muscle.
I like older muscle.
Older cars a lot.
I wanted to buy I think I told you this. I wanted to buy like an older car once, but then she wouldn't sell it to me. This old lady.
Oh yeah, you did tell me. Yeah.
It didn't run, so I was like, I was gonna fix it up and do my own thing. But
yeah, I like '69 Camaro. That's like my ultimate dream car. Super sport.
Nice.
Yeah,
right.
all black, everything. That's my dream car. Like if I have $1 million, that's the first thing I'm gonna buy is that '69 Camaro.
Interesting.
Everything will fix up. Dangerous. No seatbelts. Ugh.
Yeah. You can even modify it to be electric.
I don't want that.
Oh, I'll see that.
No.
You're just hurting the environment now. Okay, so let's move on. So you give yourself a C. I give myself an A. I usually don't spend money unless I have to. 2, learn to love saving. You need to get as much pleasure out of saving as you do spending. To do that, reframe your thoughts around smart spending to focus on your savings goal, not what you're giving up. It's not about restricting, she explains. It's that you control your money doesn't control you. Instead of radically changing your spending habits by sticking to spending limits, Orman said on a recent episode of her podcast, Woman and Money, check it out, figure out how much money you typically spend and start with small changes. For example, if you get a haircut every 4 weeks, try getting one every 6 weeks instead to save money. You need to get as much pleasure out of saving as you do spending. What do you think you fall on that?
I'm B on
You're
that.
B?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about an A.
Yeah.
You know me, I don't spend money unless I really have to. So I mean,
Yeah.
I really stockpile money and
Yeah,
save it.
from like I don't know, for putting gas, I was like, okay, try not to go out a lot because it does cost gas to go out. So I'm just picking my schedule. Like, all right, Monday is good for me. Then I'll be good till Thursday. I can go out again, and then
I don't
like go out on weekends. Just save that for the weekend. That's
Yeah, as you see, I
I
don't
like to
get
plan it
haircuts
out.
often.
Yeah, I like to plan shit out. So yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, I don't get haircuts often. So as you see.
Oh yeah, I cut my hair like every 5 weeks.
Oh, okay. Well,
so-
maybe do it every 6 weeks now.
Yeah, just kidding. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. I'll keep. Well, I
something
guess
simple.
the problem is my hair is curly and it gets messy, so I had to cut it.
I'm just kidding. You're good.
Sorry. I was sorry. I'm sorry you have the privilege of not having bed hair every single day and you can't control it, Stuart.
My hair is kind of whatever.
Yeah.
You don't like your curly hair? Really? I kind of like it.
My mom hates my curly hair.
Really?
And
Why?
she has curly hair. She hates it too.
Why?
It's just is a mess. You gotta control
People
it. You gotta
hate people with
maintain
curly
it.
hair hate curly hair, and people who have straight hair
No,
hate
yeah,
straight
everybody
hair.
said, "Oh, I'm so jealous of your curly hair." It's like, no, if you have curly hair, you'll know. I'd rather have straight hair.
Well, like my hair is straight.
Yeah, your hair's straight, definitely.
Oh, I mean, I know I don't have curly hair. I kind of want a little curl, just a little bit.
I mean, I don't. I just my hair's too curly. That's the problem.
I just like
yeah.
that the little because otherwise it's just flat,
No, mine's a afro.
I kind of have the beetle hair. That's usually what happens. My hair kind of
Yeah,
goes to like this.
Yeah, you do look like you can grow a muffin top.
What?
Muffin top. Yeah.
What was that?
Like you remember what's his name from Stranger Things? What's his name? Who?
Will?
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
I can see you in that.
No thanks, bro. No thanks. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Prioritize financial security. I know you think the dream is I want to own a home. Those things are not the things you should be dreaming about. Instead, focus on financial security. I want to get out of debt. I want to have an 8-month emergency fund. I want to be powerful over my own money. Start dreaming here. Building up cash savings for an emergency fund helps provide a buffer for unexpected expenses like an emergency car repair, medical bills, or job loss. And paying down debt like student loans and credit cards gives you more freedom in your monthly expenses to pursue other goals. And you may look at your finances and go, oh my God, I have enough money for a 20% down payment on a home. Once you have control over your money, you'll find your money will fall in line. How do you feel about that? Where do you fall in line with that?
Okay. So basically,
You not listen to any of that?
oh always. I do have an emergency fund.
Yeah.
I do. Because you never know. Like, what if I lost my job next day? Which I'm crossing my fingers. I hope not. But what if my car broke down, or what if I'm in the hospital, broke my leg, and I have to pay the bills? So yeah, I do. I think I'm a solid A minus.
Yeah, I'm looking at
I
it.
do have an emergency fund. I haven't touched the account.
Yeah.
Again, it's just you never know. You never know. Shit could happen.
Yeah, I know that's the thing about right now. It's like the job I do that I would get paid for is very shifty.
Mm-hmm.
The background acting, and that would be the whole thing. And they're not filming it all now, so they haven't been for like almost a year.
Yeah, I think they halted, right?
Yeah. They brought it back for a little bit, but only for some people.
Yeah,
And I couldn't get any of those jobs.
Cases are going high.
Yeah, so they slowed it down again, and on top of that, just on the face of it, it's like the editing jobs. If you're not filming, then I can't edit anything. So, I usually save my money for like a year and a half in advance, so I can pay all my bills, which isn't a lot. It's really just the car bill, for like more than a year. That's how much money I keep in my bank account, and I just keep holding on to it. Then I get more.
Yeah,
I save it.
Yeah, I always.
And I pay my bill on time every time.
Yeah, I always do accounting myself. It's like, okay, how much I'm spending on bills? So I was like, all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can spend, I don't know, $60 for a week, just for stuff that I want to get just to have it.
Yeah, so now I've been able to like have more of a fund than I normally would, and so I'm like putting that in the stock market, trying to see how that goes.
Yeah,
it's fun stuff.
I don't know. I'm still iffy on investing Bitcoin. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't right now. It's too much right now.
That's. I'm just gonna wait till it goes down, and then I'm like, all right, time a bit more Bitcoin. He goes, it will go up. It will go down.
It'll go up. See, that's the thing. It's
mean, it's going crazy up high.
Yeah. I'm reading this book right now called Super Money. It's right here actually. Super Money by Adam Smith, and Warren Buffett talked about it. Here we go. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see it. It's a pretty good book so far. He talked about like the Wall Street's kind of like going to like a really fancy party that no one wants to leave.
Yeah.
But then like at some point someone's going to come in and kill everybody. So it's like either you leave early and you don't die, or yeah, Bitcoin's okay. It's up right now, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's going to go down eventually.
It's going to go down.
It's all it goes. Everyone thinks it's going to go up for right now, and then eventually it's going to want to go down because everyone's going to think it's going to go down. It's weird. Oh, it went down really hard, huh? Well, it's still at 38,000, so that's something.
It's still a lot of money, but it's going down.
Yeah, imagine you had bought like 10 of those years ago when it was like 30 cents each.
I know. I know there's a story going on that that someone invests Bitcoin. That I don't know how much was it, and I don't know the story, but I don't know. I mean, I do know the story, but I don't know how much he invests. But they say it could worth millions, and he lost it because it was from a piece of paper.
Yeah, there's another guy that was on YouTube that wanted to show off that you could basically use Bitcoin as money.
Yeah.
And he ended up paying for buying pizza and paying with it for Bitcoin. I think it was like 50 Bitcoins or somewhere around there. But like now it's like
50?
no, maybe 10 Bitcoins. I don't know. It was like around there, and it's like it was enough to pay off for the pizza. But then now all those Bitcoins he lost. Each Bitcoin's like $38,000. Imagine,
my
even if it was one Bitcoin, it might have even been more than 50, but I think it was around there.
Jesus.
So that's like, yeah, that's a lot of money, man.
Jesus. But yeah, I think also more. I think for making another rule, invest too.
Invest in what?
And I mean, you should make also another rule on ways to save money, also to invest too.
Yeah. Well, this is just one article.
Yeah, it's just one article, but also you can also invest in stocks. I mean, I feel like it's important. People should know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is pretty important. You know, it's how it runs the country with stock, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And you know, you do need to know this. This is a pretty important shit.
Yeah.
It's a lot to handle too.
Good book. Good
Yeah,
book.
so-
I didn't really know that much about the
Is it?
stock market before I started reading this. When I'm done, if you want, you can borrow it. I mean, you started reading more this year, right? Did you finish your first book yet or no?
I'm half of it.
Nice. What are you reading right now?
The Outsider.
Oh, okay, you're reading the
Stephen
Outsider. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, every day.
There's 3 things you should invest in: Wall Street, and invest smart. Wall Street.
Yeah, invest smart. Don't pick shitty companies.
Yeah,
please.
yeah. And
If
also
you if
too,
you like that company and you think that company is good, yeah, do invest.
Getting older too, we have to realize,
Yeah.
oh shit, we have a future.
there's people that are older than us that have no idea about any of this information.
Oh, yeah, there-
I don't even know enough about
yeah,
this.
no,
but we're learning.
It's so much more. It's just so much more shit going on.
Yeah. All right. I think you need to be run off.
Yeah,
soon,
I gotta
right?
go. I got.
So we're gonna end this here. Thank you for watching. This has been
This is Awesome
Day
Talk,
Player
Stuart. Yeah.
Invest. Day Player Invest.
Stay player. This
New
is
series we're
awesome.
gonna do. We'll probably learn more as you guys do. And if you guys have any more things that you want us to talk about, let us know. Because what'll happen is I'll do some research about the topics you give us, and I'll dig into it and see what I can find.
So DP Invest.
And I'll ask people. DP
Or
Invest. Yeah.
Investigation.
No, not investigate. Just DP Invest.
Okay, DP Invest, everyone.
DP Invest.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys.
It's been crazy, but we love you guys.
Yeah. See ya next time.